welcome. Yes, thank you for joining me at Maria Loves to Talk. And yes, no, I'm not talking about perfumes or fragrances or colognes or celebrities. Well, no, I take that back. I will be talking about a celebrity. So what today will be, I don't know if I would call it story time or just talking about something that bothered me that I saw on TV involving Beyonce's beautiful mom, Miss Tina Knowles Lawson, and a documentary or movie she made, or I think it's already made, Profile Black Men. And I did see her on The Real about a few weeks ago and on another show, but you guys, I had it lowered and I was doing some things, and then I went on YouTube checking on my page, yes. And I've just been seeing all kinds of complaints and people calling this woman Mammy. It really did it for me. So if this is something that you are interested in, let's get into it. At Maria Loves to Talk. Okay, so starting from the very beginning, yes, and I do need you to click like and subscribe, and please, I am not a mammy, okay? Or at least I'm not your mammy, and I will vouch for Miss Tina Knowles, even though I do not know her personally, but I know of her good works. She is not a mammy, or at least she's not your mammy, or you couldn't afford her to be your mammy, okay? So, and I made some notes. Okay, who is Mammy? What is a Mammy? Well, when we think about Mammy, I guess some people think about, Aunt Jemima, the Aunt Jemima pancakes, the woman, Hattie McDaniel in the Gone with the Wind with Vivian Lee. What was her name? Scarlett O'Hara. We think of the women, the black women, breastfeeding the babies, breastfeeding. She got white baby on one tata, or let's just call it what it is, breasts, titty. Then she got the black one on this tata, titty. So people thinking in that along those terms. I'm sorry, you guys, but Mammy is much more than that. Mammy, or the Mammy, what she really was, she was a healer, a midwife, a mediator. She fed kids, she fed people. She was the go-in-between. She saved lives, okay? So let's just call it what it was, what it was. All this name calling, all these derogatory is just so unnecessary. What did Mammy look like? She could look like you, me, your mama, your grandma, your great-great-grandma. Really, Mammy, they put her or show a feature of a black woman. Mammy was anybody's great-great-great-grandma. So to call Miss Tina Knowles Mammy, to me, makes no sense, because a woman decided to make a docu-series about black husbands, black sons, black grandsons, black nephews. I don't understand. Okay, I think it started, she said something about she was on a plane and a woman, a non-black woman, asked why did she allow her daughter to marry a gangster or Jay-Z. I don't know that much about Jay-Z, but I know people were saying that he admitted, allegedly, because I don't want anybody trying to sue me because I don't have any money, okay, that he used to sell drugs and he used that to fund his music career. I don't know, but let's talk about gangsters right quick. When I think about gangsters, they come in all colors. We right now, when you go into some of these t-shirt places, what do you see? You see the kids with the t-shirts with Carlita or Welcome to My Little Friend. To say that it's just black men who are gangsters or drug dealers or gun runners, that's wrong. Okay, I name a couple. I'm looking at a couple of movies because I wanted to just make sure I get my facts right. Sexy Beast, Casino. You know Robert De Niro and Marlon Brando played in a lot of those gangster movies. Godfather, Godfather 2, Reservoir Dogs, Goodfellas, American History X, Scarface. Then there was a few black gangster movies. Sugar Hill, Belly. Let's see what else. American Gangster. Then there's Breaking Bad. Everybody loved Breaking Bad. Then there was The Wire. There's some Spanish movies I saw. One of them I was addicted to. I loved it. It was called The Lord of the Skies, about this I don't know this man. I think the actor's from South America, but he was playing a Mexican drug lord, and he had all these women. Then, of course, we all watched The Sopranos. I remember The Sopranos, the one episode that I loved, where the older guy with the little gray hair on each side, he told the priest, you know, this is my money, you know, you looking out for me, right? I'm gonna go to heaven when I die. And the priest looked at him like, no, you're not. And he was like, what do you mean? What do you think I've been giving you all these thousands of dollars of money all these years? I thought that you was praying for me, I could go to heaven. Okay, and then of course Narcos, and then we've got another movie called here, Lorena del Sur, and then there's one, the lady, or something about the Queen of the South. So what are you guys talking about? You know, and again, I'm not these people's spokesperson. I'm not related to them. I don't know them. I'm not even a really super big fan of Jay-Z or Beyonce or any of these people. I do love Miss Tina Knowles, and I do love Beyonce because they are humanitarians. They feed people. They clothe people. They have given van shoes. They've given a lot of money to the church. They have built a lot of homes, or building affordable homes and apartments for the homeless. So all these little talking heads that's attacking this woman, calling her mammy, we need to ask, what, like that Janet Jackson song, what have you done for me lately? What have y'all done? Have y'all built any homes for any homeless? Have you fed any kids? How much money do you give your church? What have you done other than running your mouth? We as women, general people, we need to be careful how we run our mouth. I saw this man made a comment, and I love the comment, and he said something about, and this is from music mogul Jay Prince. I saw he was on Willie D's talk show, and he made a comment about his nephew who was gunned down by some bounty hunters in Houston. Just shot this man like nobody's business. And he made a comment, more is caught than taught. Okay, and then I listened to a pastor earlier today, Dr. Trunell Felder, and he said something about the tongue is a two-edged sword. And I've heard that, and I never really thought much of it up until reading those comments from these women attacking, I'm just call her Sister Tina Knowles. Then someone else has said, and I've heard my pastor talk about that many times, and I'm not active in the church. I haven't been in a while, you guys. Don't punish me, okay? Life and death are in the power of the tongue, okay? And then, of course, another thing I used to love, Judge Chobron used to talk, not so much in that word. We've all heard, money talks and BS walks. So all these little talking heads, I want to know, you have the same power, the same smartness, education to go to Discovery or Oxygen with your docu-series. What's stopping you? Do your docu-series. There's no need to be making a change.org petition to cancel Miss Tina. You know, make your own docu-series. Make your docu-series on toothpicks, on incense, on weight loss, on hey, cat and tacos. You know, we all have the same power to go out and do that. Let's stop pulling each other down and attacking people because you're not agreeing with what they're saying. It's you know, you agree with something, and the name calling. I think we should have all learned by now from that famous YouTuber who got sued by Cardi B for defamation. You know, all these, you know, comments attacking people, defaming people. That gets us nowhere. The last thing, and I wanted to say, I never seen any of some of the men that some of the women are attack the women by making change.org petitions. I've never seen any of the men say, well, I'm going to make a petition to stop them from playing the Bill Cosby docu-series, or the R. Kelly docu-series, or the Me Too. I never heard or seen anybody do that. So I'm still baffled as why would we think it's smart, it's cute, it's funny. One of the YouTubers made the comment, and I don't know how that came up. She said that she saw when Kobe Bryant, bless his heart, and his little baby and the other people, that when they passed, that people were online, and I'm gonna just keep it really real, us black females laughing and getting some kind of enjoyment because they were upset Vanessa didn't look like one of us, and that gave them the right to laugh or make fun or whatever. I don't understand it. It's sad, and I hope that was not true. And then when people do that, whoever you are, nothing but bad luck happens to you. When we do that, bad karma is going out to you. Instead of good karma coming back to you and your family and your kids, negative energy. I can honestly say, no, I didn't have a perfect childhood. I wouldn't say my parents were perfect, but I had a good, strong father, had a good, strong stepfather, good, strong uncles, grandfather, positive men, hard-working men. My papa, or should I say my pappy, they were not trash bag bandits. I'm seeing that word thrown around at men, calling men trash bag bandits, dusties, struggle bandits. I'm like, who is coming up with these words? What for? Why? You know, I mean, I doubt seriously if anybody called Marlon Brando or what's this guy, Robert De Niro or Bernie Madoff struggle bandits. Talking about that, I went online trying to look some stuff up, talking about the gangsters. They were saying the woman called Jay-Z a gangster. I saw where in Italy they were showing how the mafia and different groups of gangs were feeding people and taking care of people that had been impacted by COVID, and there wasn't any food and all the different stuff that they were doing and stuff. A lot of these so-called, you know, and even in, I'm pretty sure, other groups, they do the same thing. You know, a lot of people look at stuff and you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. So stop calling people trash bag bandits and struggle bandits and dusties, because it makes no sense. What I really saw, because at first I was so angry and mad reading the comments, I saw like 20 videos calling Miss Tina Mammy versus like 3 videos where the women were trying to support and just ask, why are these people doing this? I'm going to say one thing, people who have been hurt, women who have been hurt, women who have maybe have PTSD from childhood, you know, abused childhood. Maybe it might not even be child molestation or rape. It could have been neglect. It could have been being shuffled from one foster home to another. It could be mama's not there, daddy's not there, the grandparent working 2 or 3 jobs. That's basically what it is. And I saw somewhere, and I'm posted on here. It's called Good Therapy, and this is a while back, and it says the impact of childhood abuse on adult relationships. And it goes on to say that survivors of abuse can have PTSD. They can have depression, stress, and other things that affects their relationships with their husbands, significant others. And that's what I'm seeing. When I read a couple of those comments, I saw hurt, broken women, angry, sad, depressed women that need therapy, need counseling. And I agree with one of the ladies that made the comment that at the end of the day, we women, you choose that man. So if he turns out to be, I don't know, mean, abusive, not sensitive towards your needs, not responsible with his money and taking care of the family or whatever, do not remember your birthdays, Easter, Christmas, you chose that man. And then when you go and you have children and you see he acted a certain way the first time, and you go and you have 2, 3, 4, and 5 with that same person, you chose that person. There's some good quality men out there. Oh, no, don't y'all do that internet. Don't y'all do that internet. I got another video coming up on online dating horrors. But yeah, there's some good ones out there. When the infinite creator made us, and I'm just going to say God, Jesus, not Jesus, but God, Allah, the Lord, Jehovah. He made someone for everybody. Every person that's here, there is someone for you. Believe me, it's someone there. So, again, let's not get angry at these people. Don't get mad at them. Don't attack them. Pray for them. Hand out the little card, say, here, please consult with your therapy clinic, EAS, whatever you call it, the ESS therapy. All the jobs have that employee counseling. Tell them, go get you some counseling. I'm going to be praying for you. I'm going to be praying for you, girlfriend. I see that you need help. I'm not going to hate you. I'm not going to attack you. I'm not going to call you any names. I'm going to pray for you. So, again, I wasn't planning on watching that docu-series, but after all that little hoopla, your girl, I'm going to be watching that docu-series. I want to see what Miss Tina is talking about, and I will support it because I know my man, my brothers, my uncles, my grandpas, my friends' men, my brother-in-laws, they're not no struggle bandits, boo-boo. They're not trash bags. They're not dusties, okay? So, it is what it is. And the last final thing I wanted to say is that we really need to watch what comes out of our mouth. If you don't have anything nice to say, it's so easy for people to come on these platforms and just throw out anything, but we really need to be mindful, okay? So again, I want to thank you for joining me at Maria Loves to Talk. Check out Miss Tina Knowles' docu-series, profiling black men. Let's change the narrative, and when we see people that's struggling, let's give out some energy, some positive healing energy, because that's what it is. And I really feel for the little children, especially the male children. If you have a mother that's spewing that kind of energy and poison and hate about daddy, you should not even be dissing your child's father in front of them. At least not 24/7. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Really, come on. We got to do better, people, and we have to lift each other up and love each other. And I know it's hard. I know we do have some bad dudes out here. Yes, and they come in all colors, all shapes and sizes, all ages, all religions, all incomes. We do, girls. I know we do. I have seen it myself. And I have not personally experienced it, but I have seen it. So again, I want to thank you for joining me at Maria Loves to Talk. Leave me your comments. Let me know if you watched the docu-series, if you are spewing any of that hate or energy or poison or torpedoes or grenades or bombs. I rebuke you, okay? Not here. No, no, no. And do not stop spewing the hate, torpedoes, bombs, and grenades at Miss Tina Knowles, okay? If you're not doing what she's doing, you can't say that you have raised 2 successful daughters. You haven't been married to 2 successful men, and she was really the driving force that got the Destiny's Child where they're at. You have not taken in kids and loved kids that's not your kids like she did with Kelly Nolan and brought her up to the top. You're not feeding people. You're not putting people in homes. You're not giving to your church. You really need to just zip it up, okay? So again, peace, love, happiness, and stay blessed. Thank you so much.